is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? MZ Games, Anthony Pounds, Frank's Gamer, Shirko, Vanillix, Loot123. How are you guys doing today? How's everyone doing? Let's get started here, guys. Hopefully today can be the day we get one of these. Hopefully. What's going on? Z-Sand, welcome to the stream. Riddle, welcome as well. Sorry the stream started so late tonight, guys. I mentioned on Discord real quick, but basically the past couple days our AC's been not working, but not working right. So today we were fixing it, and yeah, wasn't gonna stream A because I was helping, B because the AC wasn't running, and it's already hot down here even with the AC going. So yeah, that's why the stream 30 minutes later than usual. 2,000 encounters on Regice. I know. Regice is getting up there too. I think technically Regice is farther over odds, like, is a ratio than Charmander is, but obviously that doesn't matter when Charmander is approaching 12,000, no matter what. Your stream's lagging hard, slightly behind sometimes. It's all good. It's all good. I hope it sorts itself out. I noticed when I started it, it said the quality and like the health wasn't like great. It was yellow instead of green, but at the same time, like, I didn't see any frames drop and I didn't see any quality loss. I don't know. I don't know if there's a hiccup on YouTube's end or if that was just a hiccup when the stream started. Hopefully it's nothing. It's gonna fix the AC, which means air coughing. All right, exactly. That's exactly what it is. The air was coughing too much. But now, like legitimately. Like, something got clogged in it, so it wasn't draining any, like, condensation and stuff out of it that, like, built up on the outside. So, like, you could see a drip going through the ceiling, which wasn't good. So you have to, like, turn it off to make sure you can, like, fix it without it shaking all over the place. So that's what we were doing, and, yeah, so, like, it was extremely hot, even not in the basement that's always extra hot compared to the rest of the house. What's up, Roxy? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Shiny Regice is so beautiful. It really is. It really, really is. Hopefully we can get it soon. I mean, like, Regice is a fine Pokemon already. The only issue I have with the shiny is that it doesn't change. Like, I don't have any problem with the actual coloring. It's just, it's not different. It's not different, and that's obviously always the complaint. Be careful with caps, guys. Your dog is yelling at you. Don't know why. I don't know why either. It's 8:06 p.m. for you. Yeah, that's 8:06 Eastern time. Yep. Normally I try to start anywhere between 7 and 7:30, just depending on traffic coming home from work. But today, yeah, I got home, and these were things that were going on, so we got that fixed, and now we're all good. Shiny Rayquaza is better. I agree there. 3D models ruined a lot of shinies. I wouldn't say it's the models specifically, it's just lighting engines are weird, and when you try to stay true, like, 3D graphics and 2D graphics are just so different in terms of everything. Like, 2D graphics, you essentially control the lighting with the colors on the model. But with this, like, there's actual lighting happening, there's actual shadows, stuff like that, so you end up in a situation where, like, it's hard to make them look right, so I don't blame Game Freak too much for it. They had the option to completely change the colors. Yes, that is definitely a possibility that they could have gone with, but it's almost ridiculous to, like, expect of them, I would say. Lighting engines ruined color in general. It makes it rough. It makes it rough for them. They're definitely a company that's working mainly with 2D. And, you know, it gives you way more control over it. It doesn't, and, like, it looks, if you do it right, it looks realistic enough. But it doesn't give you, or it gives you a bit more control over the fine-tuning of stuff, since you can control it all yourself. But yeah, just when you go to 3D, it looks weird if, like, the lighting and the shading is static. What's up, Ghosty, Gengar, and X-Rider? Welcome to the stream, guys. How are you doing today? Again, guys, please stop with all caps. It is considered spam. Remember when Shiny Vanillix was actually noticeably pink? It's like a pink tinge and now it's bad. I had to go look at it to like see. I thought that whole line was okay. What's up, Sonic and Shadow Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Did you miss anything? You haven't missed anything. We're just getting started. Normally I would have been going for about an hour at this point, but I had some issues like that had to help fix in the house and stuff, so it postponed the stream a little bit. So we still got like, I'm gonna be going for about an hour and a half tonight. Otherwise, it's too late. I want to see Charmander. I want to see it too, Roxy. I want to see it too. It's better in Gen 5. Just saying. I'll have to see. I haven't looked, but yeah, I'll have to see. Gen 6 and 4, the color is barely noticeable. I mean, some Pokemon have that. Some are still okay. What's up, Mexican Shrek? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I will say, depending on how far back you go, I would still say that Gen 6 and 7 look better and more distinct. Honestly, go back to like Gen 3 even, and sometimes the colors can be a little washed out, I feel. Especially when you take into account the like screens that it was being played on. Doing well, just relaxing from helping a friend with fieldwork. Nice! Nice, it's good of you to help a friend and totally deserve relaxing after that. For sure. No, yeah, I'm enjoying the fact that it's not ridiculously hot down here. That's my relaxation for my work today. I'm not sick anymore, so that's good. That is really good to hear, man. I'm glad you're feeling better. What's up, Pelly Gamer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Long time no see. It has been a while. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? Seriously. It's good to see you. I don't think I added a Charmander encounter there. Who's the best shiny? Probably Poochyena because they're so rare. I know they're like super rare. I don't know. I'll still have to go with my Milotic there, I think. Speaking of Gen 3, ordering a new cartridge yesterday. Super excited. Never owned a Gen 3 game before. Nice. Nice. I still need to find some of those games that I've been looking for. I don't know, I don't want to order them, I want to find them in person, but if it comes down to it, that's fine. You've been doing good? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. No Man's Sky update came out, is finally the game that was advertised at the beginning with. Yeah, I heard that, like, the new update actually added a massive amount of content. Like, from what I've heard, it sounds like it's actually, like, a decent game now. Because I remember when that game was coming out. So many of my coworkers and stuff were super hyped over it, like, and you know, from what had been advertised, rightfully so. I know some people are a little bit skeptical. I was kind of one of those who was like, I don't know, I didn't know enough about the game to know why I should be skeptical, but per usual, I'm pretty skeptical about pre-orders and such. But yeah, so that was one of those games that was just like, it made Steam change, like, a major policy for game advertisement on their site. They like honored refunds they generally shouldn't have. Sony offered refunds, which they never do. Like, it was, you know, silver lining to like their launch, but obviously aside from it being more fixed now, it's like it was a groundbreaking game in the ways that no game ever wants to be. Of the like, wow, we managed to make like refund policies more lenient. Like, it's interesting to see. It's got its bugs right now, but finally you can play along with your brother and the crafting makes sense. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. There you go, back to No Man's Sky. I mean, I'm probably never going to end up getting it. It's just not my game in the first place, but yeah, I don't know. Even, for me at least, even when they fix it, they obviously were okay with what they said they were gonna, like, releasing what they released after they said, like, they were releasing one thing. So I don't know. For me, I don't quite support the development team, but no, I totally understand. If you guys, if like people enjoy it, no need to like feel bad for enjoying it and stuff, obviously. And I'm glad to see that the game's still getting like proper support. You know, because like it seemed like for a while it was just gonna be a game that got released and got left. But I'm glad to see like they've actually started putting the work into it to to properly fix that game. Shiny Charmander is very hard indeed. Agreed. Agreed. Hopefully it shines soon, though. I hope we can get it today. I've not been here because you live in Finland. Now it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I know. I know. It's rough for Europe. It's rough for a lot of, especially Eastern Europe, I know. But in 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, I should be going back to my old schedule, which will be fun. Fun, you know, it'll be a bit earlier again so more people can watch and stuff, which is always awesome. It got space, that's it. Yeah, no, that was it. At that point, that's all it was. What should you hunt for? I don't know, what should you hunt for, Z-Sand? What game are you playing in? And yeah, like this, something this massive of an update's gonna have bugs, obviously. Like, there's not much you can do there. Like, if there's an error that happens like 0.1% of the time, there's a chance testing won't catch it, and then you just run into like thousands and thousands of people playing it, and you have like a good chunk of your audience actually have issues. I am a bit tired today. I'm a bit sleepy. Work was actually work today, like physical work to some extent, as opposed to just being normally sitting around. XYOS, Sun or Moon? So you have pretty much every Pokemon to choose from, technically. I don't know though. I don't know what should you hunt. Hunt for C-Dot. Go for C-Dot. There you go. If not, then Lotad. Gotta be cautious of the best things, such as ice cream. I mean, you always gotta be cautious about ice cream, right? And hopefully one of these shines today. Hopefully one of them comes around for us. Let's see what it is. Alright, Z-Sand, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you find it soon. Got a fearsome stink eye from your dub for typing. Was not a fan of the typing? I don't know. I don't know why it would have problems with that. Be very careful looking for an emerald cartridge. I mean, you have to be. With games that old and like that popular, you really have to be pretty careful with it. Free shipping thanks to Prime. Nice. Nice. Now, I used my dad's Prime account yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago for some stuff to ship and all that, which is, it's always nice getting free shipping. Because I don't have Prime, and when I order stuff with my account, it's very obvious the hit that I take. What's up, Greg? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Everyone is desperate for so desperate for a shiny that at least you reset over it. I hope that that doesn't happen. That would be awful. Like, actually terrifying. She's the one that put her butt over your fingers. She won't move, so you poking her tail by accident. Ah. I mean, that's her fault for getting in the way. You're good. That's good to hear, man. Are you just sure you're talking about Pokemon Go with? Possibly. If it was anything about me playing Pokemon Go, I don't play it, so at least not about playing it. But I have talked about Go on stream before. Quite a bit, especially with Let's Go, like, coming up right around the corner almost. Like I said, super sleepy. Scoured through Amazon trying to find a decently priced emerald. Got one for $30. Coming either tomorrow or Saturday. Nice. Nice. Let me know how that goes. Sweet potatoes are the best potatoes. I'm sorry, Roxy, I have to disagree. I am not a fan of sweet potatoes. Like, at all. It's a new game that connects a broken game with a game. We'll see if it's good. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'm assuming you're talking about Let's Go. What are you saying? It wasn't you. I remember it was not. Okay, okay. Because like I said, I've talked about Go on stream quite a bit. I just don't play it, so I know that you weren't talking to me about, like, me playing it. I rolled for 30. At last you checked, they were, like, worth their weight in gold. I mean, they are nice. They are, and they're getting harder to find, especially if you're looking for, like a collectible complete in box type one. Like, regular potatoes better. I gotta agree with X-Rider there. I gotta agree. Just, like, a normal, like, potato. Those are good. I don't know, I've had bad experiences with sweet potatoes. One of the biggest being, I thought that there were barbecue chips on the table, and they were sweet potato chips, and they are not sweet to me. If anything, they're extremely bitter. I mean, you got me there. I don't really know my potatoes too well. I just know baked potatoes. I don't know. For me, I don't know, like I said, like, sweet potatoes just don't sit well with me. Have you ever had a potato race as a kid where you would have to balance a potato with a spoon and race? No. You know what, the closest thing to that I ever done or seen done was the, like, egg races. If it's fake, you'll know. Well, that's good. That's good. Good that you're able to, like, detect it. You're back in Little Sisters just across the line. Alright, see you in a bit, Sand. Probably rusted. Those are all over his baked potatoes. They like baked red potatoes more than rusted since they're smoother. Yeah, I mean, I've had red potatoes. I know I have, but I know that, like, my favorite is why I guess rusted then, but, like, I've had red potatoes, and those can be good. I don't know, for me, like, I can't have nearly as much of, like serving size as far as red potatoes. I don't know, the texture's just different. It's almost like it's more filling, I guess, for me. What's up, Pika-sum? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I mean, just, like, general baked potato tends to be my, like, preferred type of potato. Can I tell you something? Sure, Sonic. Sure, Sonic and Shadow Gamer. Can't say anything about sweet potatoes. There tend to be a lot of potatoes and you like chips, which is fries in America. Fries and, like, chips for us, which, I guess, what, like, crisps for you? I don't know. I don't know exactly what, like, you would call, like, what we call a potato chip, then. I think crisp? I don't know. That might be a completely different thing. But, nah. Yeah, fries and chips are good. What's up, Cest, sorry, I know I definitely mispronounced it. It's been a while, unfortunately. I didn't get Charmander yet. Not yet. Not yet. Chris, okay. Aha. I did get it right then. What's up, Christian Reyes? Welcome to the stream. Mystic Umbreon got a shiny Charmander at 800 soft resets. They are lucky. They are lucky. I am 11,000 past that. But it's worth it. It's going to be worth it in the end. I'm going to be super excited to have it. Fries, chips, crisps. Cool. I got it right. I got it right. Good job. Pat yourself for knowing something. I am glad. I am very proud of myself for knowing that. Just past 11k. Just 11k past is it's all I know. Yeah, it's not that bad. Just 11k. It could be like 20k. Hopefully not. I really hope it's not. Just got an update from Package Tracking to your house. And a Mega Reader and a Shiny Latios. Well, good luck, Pika-san. Good luck on that one. I hope you find it super quickly. Well, that's not a big one. I hope not either. Yeah, Sonic and Shadow Gamer, like I said, feel free to. What's up, Grenji? Welcome to the stream. Getting your Switch on Sunday. Nice, man. Nice, awesome. My birds need to sleep on hands all the time. I guess hands are just like the coziest place to sleep. Hype. Maybe they like it, exactly. Maybe it's very comforting. Who knows? It's gonna take forever to do a battle you need to do every time. What battle is that? What's up, Pele Gamer? You've been here. How much is clock? Like, what time is it? It is 8:24 here. Or I guess that's 2024 as well. I've had some packages show up like right at the end of that estimated time, which is normally weird. Normally, like, stuff shows up here in the afternoon. But yeah, I've had some stuff come in like super late. Team Magma, really? I don't remember having the battle anyone before it, but I may be mistaken. Birds are ridiculous. That's what makes them adorable, though, right? Just delete all your save data and Ultra Zone. No, that's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is awful. I don't know too much about birds either. I think it'd be nice to have one at some point, but like right now is not the time in my life where I can really like commit to a pet. I think it's like 10 p.m. That's pretty late. Normally like Amazon's like 8 p.m. at the latest for me. Delete your data in games back in the PS2 memory card days. RIP. That's where you like get a second memory card. It's like a decoy. They just leave in there. Just about text. Oh no. Oh no. What's up, Adion? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? You all had your own. You always found yours. Ooh. That's just like sibling things, though. Charmander, please shine. I know, right? It needs to happen. It needs to happen. Can we do it before 12K? Who knows? Yo, what's up, Sydney? What's your favorite color? Probably some kind of blue. Some kind of light blue. This is about Tomodachi Life and you made PME. Ah! I appreciate that I have been considered for this. What's the latest channel gossip? What is the latest channel gossip? Word it is, siblings suck at times. I mean, I know, like, that this isn't ultimately, like, my sister having been malicious, but I've told this before several times. The reason my DS Lite died was my sister borrowed it and, like, corrupted all my saves, because, like, you hit she couldn't read, and she would hit the save button and immediately just like rip the cartridge out while it was saving, which surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, corrupts the save data. Did that with several games, including Pokemon, Pearl, Mario as well, and then like busted the screen just because like those weren't designed to like do something that they were very easily capable of doing. We hit 2K, that gossip. That is technically gossip in a way. In a way. You haven't put so far and making all your friends. That's cool. That's cool. No, that's okay. What's up, Edgar the Oshawott? Welcome to the stream. Shiny luck, thank you. Shiny luck. Hopefully we can get some shiny luck today. What's my favorite Major League Baseball team? Yours is the Red Sox. I don't really follow Major League Baseball at all. I'll be honest. I don't know too much about sports. I don't really follow them. So I don't really know who I would like say. I don't know many teams. It's not ew for me necessarily, like, but there's like never really an opportunity to be involved with that in any way for me. Like the last interaction I really had, like serious interaction I had with baseball was probably like when I was in elementary school and played baseball. What's your opinion? I mean, no, you're definitely open to your opinion for sure. I just don't personally have a favorite team because I don't really like know many teams. So you can't come as much just because the streams in the summer are at midnight for you, but it's summer holidays now, so you don't need to sleep as much, so it should be around. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I know that it's a big problem for a lot of the European viewers. I know some of you guys have left comments and stuff just because, yeah, no, the streams are definitely not at ideal times for you guys, but they will be getting back to normal very soon. I got 2 more weeks of work, and then it'll be back to what it was before. There's nothing really here after Nicoton. No! Aw, that's unfortunate. How are you gonna recreate Nicoton then? What's up, Andrew Taylor and Pablo Fernandez? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? What's the normal schedule? Like recently I've been streaming like 7:30 or like 7:30 to 9:30ish. It'll be from 5 to 7. So basically it'll end when it normally starts, and it'll also be like 2 more days a week. Like I will stream on weekends usually. Like the streams just become a bit more consistent, kind of. Basically, I try to stream. Like I have to obviously stream after class because like classes end and stuff, but they end earlier than work does. And I try to stream so that I still have time to do stuff after work, like hang out with friends or go like grocery shopping or stuff if I need to. So that's why they're normally at that time. I have to watch earlier. It'll be a bit earlier, which, like, I know like it's always awkward when like I change the schedule and like people have joined in since I like had to use a temporary schedule, but. No, it ends up being a lot better for most of the viewers because a good chunk of the viewers are from Europe. What's up, Pikachu Carlo? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What school? Lucky, I don't know. Lucky, I guess. Nah, I have just got the one more year and I'm good. Got a shiny espionage from Eevee instead of a espionage. I like that. I like espionage. Congratulations, Shadow, or the Sonic and Shadow gamer. Are you trying to hitting Snorlax while you're seeing the stream? Well, awesome, Pablo. Good luck. Good luck on your hunt. When you ever think about it, it's like the perfect name for it, right? It's a psychic type, so it's like even better at Spine because it can just read your thoughts. Good luck. Well, thank you, Pikachu Carla. I appreciate it. Can I have your friend code after the stream? My friend code is linked, if you are able to join, it is linked in the Discord that is in the description down below. If you go to the trading chat on there, I have my I have my friend code pinned to it, and if you just post yours there, I can add you later. Work was horrible today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it'll be better. You know, hopefully it was just today and it's not any time in the future. Work can definitely be rough sometimes, though. I feel that. They always smell dusty. And it's better than smelling, like, dirty, I guess. My nose is so itchy right now. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with that. I feel like this time might be from having to hang out in the attic for so long today. By for so long, I mean like maybe 10 minutes. But super dusty and full of insulation and all that's probably not the least itchy environment to be in the world. At least you're off on Saturday. That's good. That's good. It's always a plus having a day off. Smell your dog like that. You recognize that it's an odd thing to do. I mean, you have to check every once in a while. Like, you need to see if you have to like bathe them, especially a dog. Why is Leafgreen in Japanese? It's in Japanese because I just own a Japanese version. It'd be in English if I owned an English copy, but I don't, unfortunately. So you can shiny hunt without knowing the language. So, like, I know Japanese enough to like be able to get through this part. So we're good there, and it'll still be a shiny at the end of it. Can I catch a shiny Eevee? I have caught one before, yes. I've caught several, actually. Because I have all of the Eeveelutions as shinies, and I got them all as Eevees first. Do I have any pets? When I'm at home, yes. Yes, we have 2 dogs here at home. When I'm at school, I don't. Just because, like, the apartment allows pets, but it doesn't, like, allow big ones. And also, I don't want to be moving back and forth with a pet a whole bunch. Largemouth bass, Treecko, why that? Why so? Smells like puppies when she needs a bath. I know the exact smell you're talking about. Like, that is a very... Puppy smell is such a distinct smell. What's up, Squirtle Splash? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I really am sorry about all the nose itching. Like, it's seriously, it's really bad right now. Be back. Alright, see you in a bit. See you in a bit, Carla. Distinct AF. Indeed. Anyone ever smells a puppy, then they know it's a puppy. Absolutely. Oh, then it flops back in the water. Ooh. Ooh, that's gotta be unfortunate for sure. I've only been fishing a couple times. And I was like really, really little. And by like little, I mean like middle school or earlier. They smell like Pop-Tarts. I would heavily disagree with that one. Why does it smell like pepper? I don't know, Roxy. I don't know. I don't know where these blatant and false allegations are coming from. What's up, Ash and T-Tune? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna stop by for some minutes. How's it going? It's going well, T-Tune. How's it going for you, man? And Ash, how's it going, man? Any luck with Charmander and Regice? Not yet, not yet. Both are up there. Both are pretty far up there for their odds at this point. So hopefully one decides to shine soon for us, just because it'll be a rough stream otherwise, I feel. Fishing in games are so fun. I don't know, I don't know, fishing games are interesting for me because, like, it's a waiting game most of the time, and I feel like that lends itself more to, like, doing in real life. But I totally get that, like, that's not always possible. Come on, Charmander. It has been the only thing we have done on this side of the stream, like, on this side of the stream, since we switched over to the dual hunting. I need something else there. I need something else aside from that there. I'd want to switch, but the problem is at this point, I've been doing the Charmander hunt for so long that if I switched, everyone would think I found it. Like, it's too far in for there to be a break, you know? You're doing fine, yes. Well, that's good. That's good. It's like cherry Pop-Tarts. I don't have anything cherry scented. I don't know where all this is coming from. Fake news. Fake news. Finally back from really the most stressful moment of your life. I'm glad you're back. Hopefully the stress is gone and it is over. Had the second screen since the beginning. It has, since like we started in April. It's legitimately going to be like April 1st through August if we don't get it here in the next couple days. Come back for calling us trash. I only called one person trash, and it's because they were literally trash. Animal Crossing, a technique for getting the fish last week. That's good. It's nice. I've never played Animal Crossing. I don't know if I would like it or not. I got wrecked hard. I did get wrecked hard, I guess. Shiny Charmander painted itself orange. That's really the case. Like, I missed the star up in the corner on a still orange Charmander. Smell like yourself, and you can't deny that. I can't deny that one. That is true loot. It's so mean. That's just who I am now, Vanilla. It's like I'm a changed streamer. I'm a changed man now, I guess. I had 2,000 subs and it all went to my head. You go outside to get your sister who let your cat outside for a walk, and then the cat starts chasing around in your yard, and when you finally catch him, your sister's gone. That is super stressful. I'm sorry you had to go through that. When you told me I'm calling us trash, told you countless times not to do that. My good word. What if this is my room, Vanillix? What if I'm already in it? What do we do then? No one's watching the screen intently now. Just focused on that Charmander. She wants it to be shiny too. Even the dove wants the shiny Charmander. Changed manly man. Indeed, Adion, indeed. Have you ever tried soft resetting Johto starters? I have not, Pablo. I would love to do that, especially in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't have a copy of those games to do it in, but if I did get a copy, that'd be a hunt I'd want to do. Get on the floor, I'm grounded. I am technically touching the floor. Does that count as on the floor? I'm in a basement, so I'm like kind of underground. So I'm like extra grounded right now already. You literally run all your neighborhood calling an ancient answer. You start panicking, you start going back from the color blues and find her sitting under your neighbor's deck. Oh man, dude, that is ridiculously stressful. I can't imagine that even. I'm glad you were able to find her though, seriously. Something funny, your bro started recently to play Pokemon, and guess what? First encounter shiny Rattata. Even one of your friends got shiny Mankey. And here, no luck. It just happens. Sometimes people randomly get lucky even without like wanting to. It just happens. That's extreme grounding. I know. I am under the ground. I was preemptively grounded, so I couldn't get in more trouble. I couldn't be punished anymore. I was already underground. to dig grounded. I can't physically do that one though. Unfortunately. So much more in that little working hospital. I feel like that's about the prime age for causing a whole bunch of trouble. Like, they don't, like, at that age you don't necessarily know 100%, like, there are plenty of things you wouldn't assume are, like, wrong to do, and you're old enough and big enough to, like, at least attempt accomplishing those things. Like, just running around or whatever, it's like, oh, maybe it's, like, just to have fun or whatever, and there's not necessarily, like, bad intent behind it. Maybe a little mischievous or something, but it's, like, they're old enough to, like, effectively act on it at that point. I think your heart rate is finally slowing down a bit and back to hunting. No, I totally understand that being like super stressful though. I'm glad you're able to. Glad you were able to get that all sorted out. Have it till the count of 3. I mean, my feet are off the ground now. Does that count? Does that count? Oh, 1, 2. I get two twos. I didn't get a 3. Yo, are we getting raided? What's up, Pikachu Go and your friend? Welcome to the stream, Gaming Puffin Raid. What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Looks like we're getting raided. Puffin Raid, Emma Pug, welcome raiders to the stream. How are you guys doing today? And Yuri, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It was a double stress. First the cat, then her. Oh, absolutely. I absolutely get that. And Yanagi Juniper, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Puffin Raid, bye-bye. Well, thank you for coming with the raid. Welcome, Raiders again. Welcome, everyone. Link, 617. Paul Roberts. Your phone's about to die, so you gotta go. Alright, we'll see you later, Pikachu Go. Thanks for coming in with the raid. I do appreciate that. Get that phone charged. Who is your leader, Raiders? A good question indeed. Puffin Raid also late. What's up, Deborah Newell? Welcome to the stream. Thank God the cat only went across the stream. Yo, what's up, Puffin? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid, man. How are you doing today? Congratulations, 2K subs. Well, thank you, Pikachu Go. I appreciate it. I was seriously so hyped when that happened. It was only like a week or 2 ago at this point. It was super exciting. Raid again, I know. Again, super awesome welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Puffin. I do appreciate it. Leader, go check out the channel. Definitely, guys, go check out Puffin's channel. He's awesome enough to raid us, so definitely show him that love back. Is it too late to make coffee? I don't know. Depends on if you need to go to bed at any point. Right, alright, see you later, Paul Roberts. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Thanks for coming in with the raid. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. What time is it right now? For me, it's 8:46. But it might be different for me than for you. Time to go watch. Ooh, got him. Almost 9 p.m. I mean, it's getting up there. It's not too bad, though. We got shiny Zapdos, shiny Ilmuse, and a shiny Volbeat today. Nice! 3 shinies in a day. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's, like, the most I've ever gotten in a day is 3. We got Raikou. The stream, everyone's just getting, like, absolutely wrecked, including me. You know, what's up, Rune? Welcome to the stream. See this Charmander and you are legitimately shocked. I mean, if you think about it, I'm pretty sure, just doing rough math in my head, that, like, Regice is technically more over odds than Charmander is. If you go by, like ratios, like, the times that it's over odds by, I think Regice is past Charmander as far as that goes at this point. Well, thank you, Puppy. Thank you again for the raid, man. I do appreciate that so much. So I think we're soul linked. One time you got 3 shiny legendaries in one day. That's awesome, Ash. That's awesome. I wish I could have that kind of luck with some of these. Can we have a stream where we get like 2 or 3 shiny legends in a day? honestly, like, the luck that we've had has been the Ho-Oh, which was insane, admittedly. And finding Regice in a single stream, like, finding it to hunt. It's so absurd, though. I mean, really, it's crazy, and, like, the thing is, even though Regice is obviously, you know, like, technically more over odds, more unlucky at this point, Charmander is still insane. Like, there's no way around that one. Like, Charmander is just a ridiculously over odds hunt at this point. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It is pretty late for Europe. It is pretty late over there for you guys. Fortunately, the streams will get a bit earlier. And a good time to see a stream, hey, I mean, I guess any time can be stream time if you want it to be. Which is the awesome part of the internet, there's always tends to be someone doing it. Just left the timeout chair. They can be rough. They can be rough. Babysitting can be rough. I totally get that. I used to babysit. It can be a very, very good and fun time, or it can be a very stressful time. And the same kid can do it. Just depends on the mood. Charmander's a joke. My Charmander luck is the real joke. Saxophones sound grating to you? What it is? I don't mind saxophones. There's a lot of noises that make my teeth curl, but like saxophones aren't one of them. Surprisingly, I can kind of see it though. I can understand. You done got some wrecked. You didn't get wrecked because it's a bad grammar and it's spelled wrecked. Charmander is awesome. Charmander is pretty awesome, and it'll definitely be worth it when we do get the shiny. Trust Ian, he got wrecked. Only 2 more hours of this. 2 more hours, and it's done. And it's done. Can't get wrecked because you got wrecked 7 years ago. So just like the ultimate wrecking that like you can't get wrecked anymore from, because that's gotta be a pretty intense one. Charmander, shine, please. Please, we beg of you, Charmander. We beg of you. I hit B on Regice. That's an oops. Didn't think babysitting for 5 hours would be this stressful. Like I said, it can be super easy some days, but then like other days it can be super ridiculously hard. There's a reason it's essential. It's like a job. It isn't the easiest thing ever. In the rulebook, you can't get wrecked if you get wrecked hard. I didn't know that there was a proper wrecked rulebook. I'm gonna have to go catch up on all my rules. So your top quality Vanillix meme is in the Discord. I haven't had a chance to check it today. When I got home from work, I had to like start helping fix the house. This is an extreme wrecked. Ooh, does that trump apart? Is that Trump getting wrecked hard? Hmm. You didn't volunteer for this. Your parents just didn't want to hire a babysitter. Hey, I've been in that boat before. I have been in that boat several times before. Come on, Charmy. Shine! Soon! It's gotta happen soon, right? Ended up too close to rectum. I mean, that's a bit awkward of a word to end up a bit close to, but it was a little close. wrecked with that misspelling. Everyone's just getting wrecked left and right. Oof, what? Oof, what, Greg? What's up, Kyle Bryant? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? So finally, go start that seed out now. Alright, Z-Sand. Good luck with it, man. The self-wrecked peep. I didn't even get to that part of your message, and I definitely immediately started thinking about it like that. You'll now roll down a grassy hill in shame, just like some dramatic soft music playing in the background or something. Rethinking life choices. Not gonna get wrecked. Are you sure about that? Sure about that? I feel like that just put a target on your back right there. You about to? Ooh. Yo, what's up, Frisk? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Your sister can't leave until you put her in her room. I mean, I totally understand that. Like, I can understand that though, especially if she's already gotten out and getting you to a point that you're terrified. She's to reach the doorknob. Oh man, my sister was the kid who would not let that stop her. She would absolutely get up to the doorknob still somehow. She would find something in the room to stand up, get to the doorknob, and sneak out, just because she knew that she wasn't supposed to. You're good. Someone traded you 4 shiny Pikachu, level 10 with the Boost Surf, all in Spanish. Nice, that's super cool. Pretty soon you're gonna hunt Dialga off Sapphire, and once Gen 4 remakes are out, you're gonna transfer over your shiny Dialga. That's cool, man. That's cool. You got a plan for the hunt. Getting kicked in game will get kicked out here. You only have enough resources to let it get kicked in one location at a time. I understand it. That is a crafty sis. My sister, especially when she was way younger, was just naturally a rebel. If you told her not to do something, she would specifically do it just because you said not to do it. That was her. One time we specifically told her, don't mess with any of the plates on the table. We're getting dinner ready, and she was 2. She was barely able to stand and hold herself up on things. And this is how young she was, and she was already understanding what we told her to do specifically so that she would not do it. She would do the opposite. And she was told don't mess with any of the plates or anything on the table. Dinner was cooking. My parents just went my mom was just have to go do something upstairs or whatever. And I'm just sitting there and I look over and I see my sister climbing up onto a chair. She's holding onto the table, and she's not quite able to stand at this point. She can walk and grab onto something, stay up. And she grabs a plate, holds it over her head, does a little dance, and the chair slips out from under her. For reference, it's one of those chairs. It may have been that chair, but slips and plate falls on her, and emergency room visit later. She still doesn't learn her lesson on that kind of stuff. That is just the person that she has always been. What's up, Take the Shot Gaming? Welcome to the stream. Shiny hunting from Marini. Hopefully you don't get shiny Corsola. It could happen, it could happen. Corsola's way more common for sure. But good luck to you, seriously. I want to do that hunt at some point myself. And yeah, definitely want to get around to that one. What's up, Abby Carberry? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm going to say what you told me to say. I am prepared, hopefully. If you're going to hunt Dialga, Poochyena, and Giratina, and Oras, you have to save on the ground at Doofertown. Noted. I will keep a note of that, Ash. Get back, hopefully that's a rule keeper, and hopefully... Sister got red card. She did. She did. This is a savage. I would not disagree with that statement at all. Absolutely 100% can agree with that. Because, yeah, that's just That's the kind of person she always was. And she was also, like, the person who was never afraid of anything. Like, if you ever went to the beach with her or something, and, you know, she was super, super tiny, and she would just, like, run out and, like, take, like, a bodyboard, boogie board type thing with her, and just jump right into a wave that was, like, 5 times her size. It's crazy. So Z-Sans. Are all little sisters just savages at some point? I feel like that's the case. You're sick of that word? Oh no. Hopefully that chair will keep her in. Did you, like, lock the door with a chair? That's a saster, too. I like that term, saster. No, but, like, my sister's definitely very, like... She sets her mind to something and she will do it, and, like, that is an amazing trait to have, obviously. Yo, what's up, Eric Knight? Welcome to the stream. 2,000 subscribers. Yes, man. Yes, we hit it. How have you been doing? Which is the door, like, propped up on the door. That's what I'm thinking now, too. But yeah, no, like, seriously, like, in her credit, she is very much she decides she wants to do something, and it will be done. It will get done so quickly. But she's always been the, like, aggressive. Going back to the, like, Stitches thing, I had to get Stitches at some point. I don't know if you can see it well on camera, but I have, like, that scar right there from when I was, like, very, very little. I was playing with my dog, like, running around the house, and I tripped and fell into, like, an open door. Like, awful, terrible, like, terrible thing. Hurt a lot, I would imagine. I don't remember any of it, probably because of the hit to the head. But, yeah, so when I went in, I was told, like, my mom was told, you know, there's like a 5% chance, like a 1 in 20 chance that they get, like, a child gets very angry under the like, medication they have to give you for it to, like, you know, numb the pain and all that stuff. I was very much one of the 95% that was fine to just sit there and just do nothing while they, like, had to put stitches and stuff. My sister was held down by 2 nurses and my mother laying across her legs because she would not stop screaming and yelling. Like, she is always in that category, if that category exists. Used to do that with chairs, like, prop them under doors. I've never, like, done it effectively. Like, I think the one time I might have tried it was when the door opened, like, where you pull it away from the chair, which does not make the chair do anything. Hit your head really hard, too, when you were little. I feel like every kid does it at some point. The one silver lining of this whole thing was it made it really easy to, like, be Harry Potter for Christmas, for Halloween one day. And your fearless sister. She is extremely fearless. Seriously, though. Parents don't understand if you put her in timeout. What's up, Ryan Bulmer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Better let her out before I just get home. Ah. Some bad news recently, and what's that, Greg? What's that, man? What's up? You have the sort of sister that would smack you with brooms if you stepped out of line. Aggressive and creative. That describes my sister very, very well. What's up, Blad Words? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Avoid all caps, guys. I mentioned it a couple times in the stream. Panasonic Clefairy with Pokerus in white too. How have I been doing? I've been doing well. Been doing well. Had to start the stream a little late today because we had to fix the AC, and, like, A, I was helping with that, and B, I didn't want to be down here streaming in a room that's hot even when the AC is running with no AC running. So yeah, it was a little toasty for a while, but it's all good now. It's all good now. Got about 30 minutes left in the stream. Actually, just Luigi Lewis, but change your name and profile pic. Just call Luigi. All right, man. All right. I'm glad to have you in the stream, man. Pokerus is rarer than shiny. It legitimately is, and I can't wait to actually get it on something, and I totally just tried to look at the Pokemon before I picked it up. Rip your Waluigi hopes for Smash. Yeah. The second time you've caught one, even Pokerus. Nice! Oh no, Greg. Oh, Greg, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry about that, dude. You got Pokerus on a Cobalion. Nice, man. The mellow computer guy and the aggressive creative cow. Like, my sister and I are polar opposites when it comes to most of our personality. Like, for sure. What's up, Michael Shadow? How's it going, man? Finally here. You were helping your mom shop. That's all good. That is all good. That's very crafty. Mel is apparently evil from what everyone has said. So, I guess that falls under crafty. Should there be something called Pokerus hunting? The problem with that is it's really hard to tell if you have Pokerus until you just catch it. You know? I got a shiny naive Eevee today. Finally, so good so far. That's awesome, man. Got Pokerus on 2 shinies. I think you all remember when you talked about the first one around things. I believe so, yeah, man. Yeah. You've made more than 1,000 soft resets for Snorlax and Soul Silver, and you don't get it. It'll happen, Pablo. It'll happen. You'll get it. Been searching for forever for Pokerus. Oh, sorry for the yawns again. No, it's like, seriously, I am exhausted today. Oh, I'm sorry like you lost all those. It's just so unfortunate to lose Pokebank like that. Still hunting for shiny Dragalge. I hope you find it soon. Hope you find it soon, Luigi. I think we're in the same time zone. Maybe. Maybe. AC took it out of me. Maybe. I don't know. I was very tired even at work today. Like it's getting near the end of the week. Staying up late a couple nights when I admittedly should not have been. Stuff like that, you know. Yo, what's up, Cinder? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, so I don't know. I think the AC honestly kind of woke me up, if anything, because I don't know, because like normally when it gets like kind of warm and stuff, like it makes me sleepy, but I feel like it makes most people sleepy at that point. But it was like very hot, like uncomfortably hot. So I think that woke me up a bit. But I think yeah, it's catching back up to me now. You know, basketball is a different guy. Yeah, you mentioned that, man. You mentioned that. I might be able to get them back to you. You ever remember your account info? No idea what the info is at the moment. Aw, man. Let me get that. So I work at a tech company as a QA intern engineer position for like the software that we sell. I don't get excuse me, I don't get very specific on it. Just because it'd be easy to narrow down where it was, and I try to keep a lot of that stuff a bit more private. Seeing been out partying. If you count sitting in a secured like device testing room with one other coworker partying, then heck yeah, all the partying. Or if we consider video games like dating sim-esque video games as partying, then also yes. But pretty much been the things I've been doing aside from streaming for the past week. I'm doing pretty well today. You're at work right now, though. I hope work's going well, Cinder. I hope it's going well. Overall, it's like 8,000 encounters. Yeah, when you're on games before Gen 6, it's like 8,192 encounters. That sounded really sad. What did? My description of my days? Nah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a fun... The game I've been playing, it's a fun game. I actually played it with a bunch of friends over the weekend and was like, you know what, I need to get it for myself. Should go check your mail? I mean, go for it. Yeah, both of those would be over odds. No matter what game you're in, that'd be over odds. Yeah, 8,000's under, but it's 8,192, so it's very close to being it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't a stop reset. You played Fortnite for the first time today. It's not your type of game, but it's really fun. See, I don't know if I should try it or not. I know the opinion's gonna be yes, but like the suggestion's gonna be yes, because obviously it doesn't hurt to try. But I'd want to play on PC. I've explained this predicament before, where I know people who play on PC normally and played on the Switch did not like it on the Switch, and the Switch was my only other option for playing it on. And I imagine I'd be in the same boat just out of virtue of playing other shooter type games on PC. Listen to the probabilities, please. You'll get it. You'll get it soon, Pablo. You'll get it under odds, man. I believe in you. You'll never play Fortnite ever. I don't have anything against it. I just haven't had a good opportunity to play it. They're super rewarding. Absolutely rewarding. No need to stress. Just turn up the volume and zone out so you don't miss the shiny sound. Exactly. Always wanted to hunt full odds, but just that if you're going to hunt full odds, can you at least dual hunt? I get that. I get that. Should be open-minded about video games, except for horror games. See, I'm generally open-minded about them. Obviously, like, to an extent, if a game's in a genre that, like, if a game is, like, praised as being, like, really, like, the pinnacle of a genre that I'm not a big fan of, then I'm probably not going to be a big fan of that game. It just makes sense that way, but, like, I won't rule out a game just because it's popular. Especially if it's in a genre that I tend to play games in. Well, there are definitely games where I would say, like, even if you don't like the genre as a whole, they're still worth checking out just because there's so much of, like, a twist on it. Example, which kind of leads into a horror game, but example about, like, visual novels, like, DDLC is such a, like, twist on them that it, like, is worth playing even if you don't like them, because it almost makes fun of them in a way, you know? Rip Emerald still's in here. Rip. Rip. Known as anyone with constructive criticism about Fortnite, so it was just kind of true. I would say, yeah, I mean, like, if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. Like, I don't think I'm a big... I haven't played one, so I don't absolutely know, but in general, Battle Royale-esque games, you know, things where it's a whole bunch of people fighting, like, free-for-all, for the most part. I know, like, that's not the only mode and stuff, but, like, bigger free-for-alls aren't really my thing when it comes to shooters, in general. So for me, I can see where that aspect of it leads out, like, isn't as big of a thing for me. Especially, like, competitive shooters. I don't get into those too much, stuff like that. So, like, there are reasons why I don't think, personally, I'd like it, but I don't think it's a bad game. Like, there's no reason to think it's a bad game. What's up, Edith Barnes? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You've only successfully hunted full odds shinies once, but the moment you got it, oh man, that was the moment you remember. You'll remember forever you gasped and shrieked and started basically hyperventilating. Oh yeah, no, they're so worth it when you get them. Like, so absolutely worth it. What games did I play besides Pokemon? I play Mario. Edith Barnes, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But, so yeah, things like, what was I saying? Mario, like Super Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart. Rocket League's a big one for me. What else do I play? Like, recently I got back into a little bit of Verdun with some friends, which is like a more realistic shooter, like World War II based. And that's a fun one. That's a fun one because like you're not some super soldier or anything, you're just a soldier. And so like that's a fun first-person shooter game I played. But like as far as games I normally play, it's mostly Pokemon or Rocket League or something. That tends to be what I lean towards. 2019, indeed, almost a 2020 on the sub count there. I can only imagine if TF2 changed the name to Hat Fortress. Hat Fortress 1, it would make sense though. TF2 is all about those hats. Yeah, what other games? I do play occasional VNs and stuff, but for me it's like, they either have to be super, super corny, or they have to be like, really good. Like, they have to hit a certain mark for me, because otherwise, it goes into genres of books at that point, and like, what you like as far as that goes. You are a pizza. How are you a pizza? Guys, I totally thought that Charmander was shiny for a second. I totally thought it was actually a shiny for a minute. Because I guess I saw the yellow belly as like I was looking up and I was like, no way. I was wrong. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Pika-san. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Now that you've eaten something, back to work. Alright, see you later, Cinder. I'm glad you could drop by the stream. I hope to see you again soon. And I hope the rest of work goes well for you. Got spooked. I got a little spooked. Like, I knew I obviously hadn't reset, but like, I was like, no way. Like, I would have been so hype if like we could wrap the stream up with like a shiny Charmander. Like, holy crap, that would be amazing. Plays Monster Prom? I do, yes. That game is fantastic, and there's no way you could tell me otherwise. Again, like I said, ones that are like cheesy as heck are fantastic too, especially like the way that one's actually multiplayer. What's up, Tegan Rhodes? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, so that one's like visual novel dating sim-esque type game, but it's essentially like a board game. Because, well, you're gonna have up to 4 people playing, and that's how I initially learned about it. Was this weekend I was at a LAN party with some friends, and we're like, let's play that. And so we sat down, and like the comedy in it is super, like, just crass half the time. The characters are ridiculous. And it's just it's a generally, like, funny, enjoyable game. It's not, like, a serious, like, one by any means. Like, it takes maybe an hour to play the whole thing once. Even, like, even if you're not, like, on your 3rd or 4th playthrough where you know, like, half the lines. Because half of it's random. Like I said, it's essentially a board game with events and stuff that happen at each turn. Should look it up. It's an interesting game. It's an interesting game because the whole premise of it is like, oh, you're trying to get a date for prom. Like, depending on how many people or how long the game is, 3 to 5 weeks before prom. And basically, like, every turn you go to a place, it raises a stat depending on which place you go to. And then you have like a little bit of dialogue with characters, and you're presented with a choice. And either the choice is just for a character or for a different character, like in terms of like which one's gonna like it more, or it's like a stat check. And you have to, hopefully, like, the answer that you want that'll line up with the character lines up with the stats that you have. Because, like, if you have enough of the stat, the choice it's a good choice, it works. But if you don't have enough of the stat, it hurts and actually takes away more points. So it's a game that's essentially like stat management for an hour, but not too difficult. Yo, what's up, Hank Wolfman? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? The Wolf Guy was voice acted by the co-host of Game Grumps. Really? I mean, I've played through it a couple times. I'm basically just trying to get all the secret endings, like, first time through. Just to see what all the items are. Like, it's the perfect game to try to be completionist in, because every time you finish it, it shows you, like, how much of the game you've actually fully completed. So I've gotten, assuming you know about it, Polly Miranda. Why are you choosing Charmander as my starter? Just because, why am I choosing Charmander as a starter? Just because I knew I wasn't going to choose Squirtle, because I always choose Squirtle for starters and stuff. But, so I always choose it for Kanto, so I put a Bulbasaur Charmander for people, and chat decided that it was going to be Charmander. Aaron Hansen's in. Okay, so it was Aaron. I've never watched Game Grumps or anything. I always see stuff about it in memes, but I've never actually just watched Game Grumps. Shiny Charizard is super boss. It is, I'll be honest. I'm playing a lot of this mobile game called The Battle Cats. You've been playing it for a few years, we just got back into it. It's a great game if you like tower defense games. Interesting. I tend to lean more towards, admittedly, like, the gacha game type mobile games. Like, the one I've been playing a lot recently is Girls Frontline, which is just a ridiculous concept of a game. But it's actually pretty entertaining. There's a lot of, like, decent mechanics to it and stuff. What's up, Edith? What's up? Super funny and hard with tons of units. You did a presentation about who inspired you the most, and it's that funny, dude. I can understand that. You get a shiny Regice and a female of shiny Bulbasaur. It could happen. It legitimately could happen. Rip FNAF. I mean, yeah, that game was at the point where it needed to finish up. It has gacha. There's a new face. A new face is set almost every other day. Oh, interesting. Always choose Charmander. Don't know. It's just something about Fire Breathing Dragon that gets you. Fair enough. I always like Squirtle's design, so I always choose it when like I do playthroughs, and I knew it was like I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna make sure I don't choose Squirtle this time. And yeah, so then I left up to like the stream at the time when it was still Treecko hunts, and people said Charmander. I found them in 2015 and still think they're the funniest. Okay, that's nice. It's always good if you can find like a content creator that like you really like and they stick with a style that you really like for a while. So you know you can have that like at least one, like you have that like solid, you know that that's going to be a thing that you can go and watch. Instantly Battle Cats, we deleted it after you got your new phone, and data transfer failed. I have too many really rare cats and was too far into the game to restart. I understand that. There's some gacha games that like if I lost my account through like resetting my phone or transferring to a new phone or something, I'd be like, that'd just be the end at that point. Bulbasaur's the best Pokemon to start with in Kanto. I mean, it definitely is the best stat-wise to start with, for sure. Like, that was essentially what it ended up being, is like Bulbasaur was easy, Squirtle was middle of the road, and Charmander was hard. As far as like early games starting. You're halfway through Blue and haven't played it recently, and I've forgotten where you're going. Ooh, I know that though, especially in like more open games. I totally understand that. Charizard Shiny is wicked. It is really wicked. Don't Squirtle and Bulbasaur out of Shiny close to the original coloring. If you would consider Charmander close to the original coloring too, then yes. Most, or not most, but a lot of Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon kind of, or mainly Gen 1 Pokemon ended up like that. It's unfortunate, but it's just because, like, if they didn't have, like, shiny colors already planned out, they had to, like, add them in. And when you're on such a limited hardware for that, you lost your account when you were secretly in, but you got it back. Well, that's good at least. That's only something, like I said, I'm nervous about, is losing some accounts. Like, my Sif account is insanely valuable at this point, even though I don't play it anymore. Squirtle's lighter blue and Bulba is greener. Yep. Only downside is no online multiplayer. See, I know like most of the games I play like that don't have any kind of multiplayer. Well, excuse me. The most they'll have is like a friend support thing, where like you're just friends with them and you select them as your support. What's up, Lila? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying this game called Paladins for Switch, and it's fun. I've heard decent things about it. I don't think it's my type of game. I think I've played games similar to it, and they aren't necessarily my type of game. But that's awesome that you enjoy it. Best shiny starter, Charizard, worst shiny starter, Blaziken. Why do you say Blaziken? I don't actually know what Blaziken's shinies looks like, I'll be honest. Which could be a part of it. Finally free on Switch. Nice! Greninja shiny is wicked cool too. It's much more ninja as a black one. That's true, that's true. It actually makes sense to make that one a black shiny. Also, like, Fortnite is fun too. See, like, I don't know, I've been avoiding Fortnite on the Switch. I just said this because I play most of my shooter-type games on PC. So I feel like Fortnite would lend itself more to being, like, on my PC than it would on the Switch, as far as me liking it. Freddy Fald, what up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? They added it to the 3DS version of Battlefield Pop, which is pretty whack. That's weird. Okay. I wouldn't say it is at all. It's like the most popular game at the moment, which I feel like is far from being like edgy as it could be. That's just me though. What's up, Shiny Hunters Pool? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Love Shiny Hawlucha. Looks like a villainous luchador. It's perfect. They can battle each other. Just like Crabrawler. Alright guys, I think we're gonna do this Charmander and one more for the night. Wrap up at a kind of round number, because otherwise we're not gonna hit one. If you have a Pokemon in real life, what would be you'd want? A Greninja? I'd want a Rowlet. Oh, if you had to be a Pokemon in real life, I'd probably still be a Rowlet. Let's be honest. Not dead, Pool said. Well, I'm glad that you aren't dead. That'd be unfortunate, to say the least. Alright guys, one more Charmander for the night. Let's see if we can get it. Rowlet, wings down. Absolutely. Basically good Overwatch for both. I'm aware. That's why I said, like, it's a game that I know other games in the genre, so I don't know how to be too into it. Especially with, like, Joy-Cons or a Pro Controller. I don't think I'd handle that too well. Like Vikavolt, not just because you like Grubbin, it's just a really nice shiny. Vikavolt took a while to grow on me as a shiny. I think I actually still prefer Vikavolt's non-shiny form, personally. Probably a Charizard you would love to fly. Understand. Be a Samurai. Good to be Pokemon, probably Gardevoir, probably more of a feminine type of guy. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright guys, we didn't get Charmander tonight, sadly. But let's set that Bulbasaur encounter up here. Hopefully tomorrow then. Hopefully tomorrow. It'll obviously be Electrifier. Okay. You can play Lava because it'd be cute and cool and it's your favorite Pokemon. See, like that's why I chose Rowlet. You like Shiny Vikavolt? Like I said, it's grown on me. It's definitely grown on me since I first saw it. Bulbaluck, please. It'd be hilarious if we got Shiny Bulbasaur after all these months of hunting for Shiny Charmander. Alright guys, let's set up our last encounters here. Hopefully one of them shines for us. Otherwise tomorrow we hit 12,000 on Charmander. I love Pokemon that can be either opposite genders of the look, like female Mr. Mimes or male Mawwiles. Those can always be cool. Alright guys, let's see what we got. Let's encounter Regice here and look at Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's not shiny, and neither is Regice from the looks of it. So thank you everyone who tuned into the stream, everyone that subscribed. Thank you Puffin for that massive raid, and thank you to everyone in chat as per usual. And yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow, and so until next time guys, take care.